Okay, today you're going to begin reading a variety of source materials and taking notes to help you gather evidence to formulate your claim regarding whether or not zoos are helpful or harmful. The first source that is provided is a video from Discovery News, and it presents both the pros and cons of zoos and zoo life. And because it's a video, you can't necessarily annotate it. So instead, what I've taught you to do before is to use an It Says, I Say note taking system. So I'm going to review that with you really quickly and explain the expectations for your work today. On this slide, you can see an example of the It Says, I Say T-chart, which I want you to create in your notebook. So you will turn your notebook to the notes section and start on a clean page, put the date, and make your T-chart. Label the left side It Says, label the right side I Say. When you first watch the video, you just need to watch it without taking any notes and just watch it to listen and take all the information. Then, when you're finished, go back and watch the video a second time. Only this time, pause the video several times throughout so that you can stop and jot down what it says. And remember, it says is where you write down important facts, data, and statistics, as well as other information from the source material. When you're finished with that and you've watched the video several times and you've recorded as much important information as you can, then you'll go back into your It Says, I Say chart and you'll look at each one of your notes that you took regarding what it says and you'll write down what you have to say about it. The I Say is where you write down your own thoughts, your own opinions, and your own questions about the information that you recorded. Here's an example from the source of Discovery News Pros and Cons of Zoos. I have my T-chart made. Notice at the top I've labeled the source and I've given the title. On the left side, one thing I heard the video say that I thought was really important and actually kind of surprising was the noise level in a zoo is between 62 and 72 decibels. That's 20, and the natural habitat is about 27 decibels. So I recorded what it said. Then afterwards, I stopped and I thought about that. Notice in my I Say, I didn't just record, wow, that's really impressive, or wow, I'm really surprised, or wow, that's really loud. Instead, I thought about my opinions and my connections to that information. So, what I say is 40 decibels is a big difference. And when I'm always surrounded by loud noises, I feel more stressed out and get headaches. So, I can only imagine how the animals must feel. So, today, your job is to review this PowerPoint so that you know exactly how to complete an It Says, I Say, and then begin watching the video. And keep in mind, you're going to be watching the video several times. You need to pause it when you hear important information, jot it down, and then play it. If you need to rewind and rewatch it, as you may, as many times as you need to. When you're finished, go back and complete the I Say.